not judging you, okay? You can be whoever you want to be. I love it. So what's up, YouTube? I am back with another video today. I am out here in Pyeongchang County in South Korea. Out here about to make this adventure pretty fun. It's a little bit dreary out here today. It's an overcast and it's been raining a little bit, but you know, we ain't finna let a little rain stop no show. Pretty excited about the adventures that we're gonna be doing today. We are going caving, trekking, skylining. I think that's where you do like that drop, kind of like bungee jumping, but it's a lot more stable. Zip lining. We're gonna go trout hand fishing and going to a traditional Korean barbecue joint, go get some good food. So, you know, pretty excited about what today has in store. So we're gonna go ahead and make this day wonderful.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's kind of like you imagined it, see? It's kind of like you imagined it.
Yeah.
A little bit, right?
A little bit. I told you, because I was like, I know we ain't finna get in no wild water. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
So what's up, y'all? We are on our way to the aquarium. It is about to be lit, but we're trying to hurry up and get back to that party over there. Don't know whose room it is, but they lit. So you already know. We love crashing any and everybody party, so we're coming to a city near you to crash yours. So far so good. They got a lot of stuff going on. Ooh.
Look at all these little fishies. Oh, these are cute. They got pink.
Yeah, I saw you.
They got a little eel on this one. Oh, no, that's not the thing.
So while I'm out here, I might as well go ahead and talk about the cave experience. Caving was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, that's not really something that I would have thought about doing on my own. I am really happy that Sam was like, hey, let's go do this, because this is definitely a wonderful experience that I really enjoyed. Got in there. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring my camera. We weren't allowed to have our phones or anything because, you know, they don't want the harsh light to mess up the ecosystem in there. They want everything to stay pretty much natural, so you know, we had to respect that and everything. But the tour guides and everything, they were pretty nice, giving us explanations on how everything formed and stuff, as well as taking pictures for us. So I'm pretty sure you'll see, I'll drop a couple of pictures in there just so you can see our little cute little red miners suits, I like to call them, that we got to wear and actually go out there and see the cave. The cave was about 730 meters in there. As soon as you get into the cave, it's pretty cold, but the further you go in, it got a lot warmer. It's pretty muddy. I thought that we were going to be soaking wet. The guide was actually pretty hilarious, because when we got on the bus and we were on the way there, he was like, basically strip down, take all your clothes off and put the suits on, because you're gonna be basically soaking wet, which was the total opposites. The suits were waterproof, as well as the boots. So of course, you know, I didn't take mine off. I was like, there's no way I'll just come back soaking wet in my clothes. But it was a pretty cool experience. It was fun. We did a lot of crawling, ducking, saw a couple of bats in there, and it was pretty cool. I was like, this is pretty nice. So what's up, y'all? Today is day 2 of the Pyeongchang excursion to the excursion. We're on our way to get some breakfast. Pretty hungry. So we're gonna go and check out what they have for the spread. Beautiful morning. 안녕하세요. Hello. So today's a beautiful day. It's a lot warmer. It's not raining. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, let's go check out what they have for us. Pretty hungry. So let me go ahead and let you check it out. So they go to seaweed soup. We got some egg, omelet. Let me get it into focus. So they go to beef, rice, some sprouts, and some water. So this is about to be a pretty good breakfast. So breakfast is over, y'all. It was pretty good. The rice is pretty good as usual. The sprouts, I really like the sprouts a lot. The bulgogi was good. Had this tangy teriyaki taste. But besides that, everything was pretty good. What else did I eat? Oh, I did try the seaweed soup. Not too much of a fan of seaweed. Not really that good to me. I got it because I thought it was the hangover soup with the collard greens in, and I was like, this is about to be banging early in the morning, some collard greens. But yeah, I don't really like seaweed, but it's all good. What else we had on that plate? Oh, that egg, that omelet, the rolled up omelet. That was really good too, as always. So breakfast was pretty good. Oh, I never told you all about dinner. Dinner was good too. We had pork belly. I'm not a fan of pork belly. Don't really eat pork that much, so I didn't eat it. But the kimchi, the rice, the collard green soup, all of that was good. The vegetables were good. They were fresh. You could tell they was fresh because I saw some of the little ladies out there cleaning them and making them, so they were pretty good. Ooh. Tapped out pretty early last night, to be honest. I was in bed by 9. I was pretty tired. Had been up early, around 5 that morning. So I wasn't playing no games with going to bed. But today now, I'm just waiting for them to tell us to put our stuff on a bus so we can go ahead and go do the skylining and the zip lining. Hope I have enough courage to do the skylining. Heard it's just like bungee jumping, but I don't do heights. But hey, I may try today. I may get up enough courage to go ahead and do it. So we'll see how that goes. I think I can see the line already. Okay, it's not too high. It's high, but I think I can do it without freaking out. I'm definitely gonna do the zip lining. Hopefully I can get my GoPro to work. I couldn't get my GoPro to work in time for the trout hand fishing, but I made sure I was on top of it today. So gonna go and chill out, make sure all of my stuff is packed, and just wait for them to tell us to get on a bus. And I will see you all later. So what's up, y'all? I just finished doing the zip line and the skyline jump. I'm gonna be honest, when I got up there and saw that height, I was like, nah bruh, I don't think I'm gonna be doing this. Because I'm petrified of heights, but I pushed through it. I made myself jump off, and it was a wonderful experience. We went up pretty high. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the stairs that we climbed to get up to the zip line. It was pretty high. It was pretty nice. It went over like a roadway and like this river. You'll see as long as I put my GoPro footage in here. But this is basically the stairs that we went up and how high we were to do the zip line jump. So yeah, that little shack up there, we climbed up those stairs, and then you can kind of see the zip line go all the way down. It crosses over that river, and then it goes over to another shack on the opposite side, and then from there, that's where we did the skyline jump, which was a little more. I thought the zip line, make sure I'm in focus. Let's see. Hold on, guys. So, I mean, I thought the zip lining was gonna be a lot scarier than the skyline jump, but it wasn't, because the zip line was more of kind of like gliding and everything, and then the skyline jump was more of like you have to get over the fear of just jumping. Say hey. So you got to get more of the fear, like taking that initial jump and actually jumping off the cliff, so which was a little bit crazier. Trying to make sure I'm in focus. Yeah. So fear level of 1 to 10, I'm gonna say is for zip lining. The jump that I did today was probably at a 4, just because most of my fear came from that initial takeoff of being that high and looking down like, oh no, you know, everything is running through your mind, like what if the line breaks, what if I go tumbling down. So that was the crazy thing for me. And then for the skyline, it's like you don't think it's that high until you get up and you look down and you're like, wait, I gotta jump off of this. And the thing about the skyline jump, it has that little, it has like a dolly up there that holds the resistance that keeps you from just dropping, free falling, to where you get like that uh-oh feeling in your stomach. So that's what kind of made it not as scary, because once you get over the initial fear of just jumping off a cliff, that's when things are kind of like, okay, I'm alright, everything is fine. But I would say that one, on a scale of 1 to 10, I still rank it as being lower, as a kind of like a 5, just because you don't get that uh-oh feeling when you're jumping off of it. But you do have to get off of that mental block, get out of that mental block like, oh no, I'm jumping to my death. Get over that mental block. So once you get through with that, everything else is pretty fine. So yeah, that was it. It was a pretty fun thing. I'm pretty happy because I normally don't do stuff like that, petrified of heights, but I got a little bit of courage in me to do something a little bit different. But yeah, so we're just gonna chill out for now, and then we're gonna go get some more food, and then we are gonna head back to the camp. So I will see you all later. Peace out.